Hey, welcome back. Now that you've done all of your increases, alternating rows between a full row of knit and then a row of knit one, increase by knitting front and back, and then knitting across to the second to last stitch, and then in the second to last stitch, knitting front and back to increase, and then a knit. Once you've done that, all the way up to the number of stitches you need for your foot. In my case, it's 36 stitches on both sides to make 72 stitches total. Once you've done that, then you're just going to continue to knit across front and back all the way around, all the way up. If you're going to do an afterthought heel, which is what I do, what you'll want to do is just continue knitting past where your heel is and all the way up your leg. And then you'll go in after, save a little bit of yarn if you're going to use the same kind of yarn to do the heel, and then we'll go in after and I'll show you how to do that. So with this here now, I'm just going to slide this needle in and continue knitting. I've got to say, I love the way these colors are knitting up. This yarn is incredible. So if you don't already have this yarn, you may want to invest in this yarn. But otherwise, that's all I have to say on this. You're going to continue to knit all the way up. For me, I go all the way to where I think my heel would be, less this much. So if my foot is, say, 8 inches long and this is 2 inches, then I'm going to knit 6 inches, and then that's where my heel is going to go. So if you're going to put your heel in, you can put it in at that point, but if not, just keep knitting and then knit a minimum of 3 inches past that. If you want ankle socks, 3 inches is lots. If you want tall socks, then just keep on knitting inches and inches and inches. So if you're thinking about doing a pattern in your knitting, this is where you would start for the top of your foot. But otherwise, just keep on doing straight knit stitch all the way around for some plain vanilla socks. Okay, so it's going to take me a while to get to the end. But when I do get to the point where I want to do my ribbing for the cuff of my sock, I just do knit 2, purl 2, repeat all the way around for a couple of inches. And that's my cuff. But when I get there, I will show you, and you'll be able to see more of this beautiful yarn knit up. Okay? Awesome. We'll see you then.